Today we are going to see the detailed understanding about the French accents. Is it clear? Right. Let's see. The first one is accent aigu. Right? It looks like this. That is, anything less than 90 degrees. How does it look? Like that. It is a slanting line which appears only on the letter E. Right? And you have to give a pronunciation of A sound. A short A sound. Repeat after me. A. Yes. Repeat. A. Right? So if you see here in example, in a French text, it is école. Étudiant. École means school, étudiant means student. Right? Yes. And when you see the accent grave, it is the anything above 90 degrees. How does it look? That kind of a slanting line it should look like. Okay? It appears only on the letter E, A and U. Right? So when it is found, when this accent you find it on the letter E alone, you have to give the sound of A. Is that clear? A. Right? Repeat after me. A. That is a long A sound. When you see in French text like here, you have to give a pronunciation like this. Mère, père. Right? Okay. Now about A and U. When you see this accent on the letter A and U, you do not have to give any change in the pronunciation. You have to use the phonetics of that alphabet itself. Is that clear? So there is no change, right? So that's about. If I have to give you an example, if you see here U, which means where, we do not change this into A sound, right? So that's how it is. Is that clear? Now let's see the third accent. Okay, accent aigu. It looks like a small phi hanging under the letter C. Okay, whenever you see such accent under letter C, you have to give the pronunciation of S. Right? So you see here in French text, français, leçon. Okay, the sharp K sound changes into soft S sound. Okay. Otherwise, it will become leçon, right? So, repeat after me. S. Yes. Is that clear? Right. Let's see the fourth accent, accent circumflex. It's very simple. It is like a small hat appearing on all the vowels A, E, I, O, U. Right? Now, this is the most easiest one because you don't have to change any pronunciation. It is just like a decoration on the top of the alphabets. And you have to take the phonetics of the alphabet itself, and that makes our life very easy, isn't it? Right. Can you see here in example? Gâteau. R sound we have given. For A, R phonetics. So there's no change, just a decoration. Okay. Forêt. Is it clear? So that's about the fourth accent. Let's go to the final accent, that is crema. Crema are like two dots appearing on the letter E, I and U alone. Is that clear? And this appears when there are two vowels coming adjacent to each other in a word. Right? In that circumstance, you need to give a slight pause between the two vowels to pronounce such words. Can you see here in example? Noël, maïs. If you see these two words, in between O and E are coming adjacent to each other, two vowels in maize, that is maize, which is also adjacent to each other, two vowels you're seeing. So you have to give a pause between these two vowels and pronounce, and that's it about the French accent. I hope you have understood well. If you have any question, let me know. Let's meet in the next video. Au revoir, à bientôt.